Fabio Bargiacchi, founder and executive director of the European Center for Electoral Support.
And I'm Steadman Harrison. I'm the founder and president of Lead Beyond. Our work has been going on together now for 12 years, but it started with a story about leadership development. It started with you.
Absolutely. I was very curious to see how we could couple up leadership development knowledge to electoral administration and actually to electoral stakeholders in order to see how to contribute to the knowledge for preventing, mitigating, and electoral conflicts. So therefore, at a certain point, I decided to go to San Diego, to the Center for Creative Leadership, and immerse myself in this new knowledge that was new to me, that was striking, because it gave me this idea to develop the lead.
And this is where our intersection really took place. And I will say, I had been at the Center for Creative Leadership for a while. The challenge was they had a very expensive product. It was focused on the Fortune 50, and we had the idea, how can we take it out to a bigger world? Leadership Beyond Boundaries was born, affordable, accessible, and scalable solutions, and a new vertical, which is the space of elections.
Absolutely. So therefore, the next story we had together, we came here down in Addis Ababa in 2010, and we merged the two knowledge and experience of leadership development and electoral management, including the knowledge that electoral stakeholders, therefore not only electoral commissions, but civil society organizations dealing with election observation and electoral assistance, electoral dispute resolution institutions, media, security forces. So we try to build up a program that will be multi-stakeholders in order to contribute to prevent electoral conflicts.
And so here we are in Addis Ababa again, 12 years later. So what we started was this idea, and we did it at a time in the history of Ethiopia where we weren't sure if it would ever find itself rooted in the context. But again, what a great gift. A couple of years ago, we came back to this great country with a product that has now seen how many different countries already?
Indeed, Steadman, we are talking about now 50 countries that have experienced, mostly in Africa and the Middle East, the benefit and the sharing of comparative knowledge that we could have brought in Africa and the Middle East, as I was saying. And we are talking about knowledge whereby we try to illustrate and bring as peers what was our experience in different countries when it comes to know where you have the electoral triggers, where potentially we will have conflicts, and therefore mocking with all the electoral stakeholders the way we could contribute to prevent electoral conflicts and violence.
We started small, we started humble, but this work has grown. And so we're excited to say today, not only 50 countries, multiple languages, that's what accessibility is really all about. And at first, we will say it was pretty heavy in terms of the technical and theoretical approach. But we've taken the knowledge of elections, the knowledge of leadership development, brought those things together and essentialized them to make them go further. More people are getting exposure today. Where are some of the projects that you're most excited about right now?
Absolutely. First of all, as you rightly say, here we had the possibility to translate and to train a lot of colleagues and peers. So let's say the knowledge has been widespread, also in a French-speaking country, Portuguese-speaking country, Arab-speaking country. So therefore, we were able to cover almost all the countries in Africa and the Middle East, and that is an important issues of which we are extremely proud. At present, the European Center for Electoral Support, also thanks to the collaboration with you and your organization, has been able to deliver in all these countries I was mentioning. And nowadays we are delivering not only here in Ethiopia, but in Senegal, in all the countries of the Indian Ocean community, in Mali, and we are about to start in different countries that experience extra constitutional changes in the last years, and I'm talking about Burkina Faso, Mali, Conakry, Sudan, and looking at what is happening later on in Tunisia and Libya. We are also very proud that we are delivering these kind of activities with you, together with the continental and regional organizations, therefore African Union, and the different networks of electoral management bodies in the Southern African, in Central Africa, and in the West Africa.
Partnership begins with relationship. And in our case, it was one of those that was founded here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. It came out of a pursuit of us growing as individual leaders. Through that, organizations, European Center for Electoral Support, Lead Beyond, continue to grow. We now have so many wonderful facilitators, project managers, team members that are helping us make this go the distance. And we're excited about the things that are now on the horizon. I just want to say thank you for looking back, the personal stories that we've been through, the things that we've grown through over the years, and an excitement about what's on the horizon for both of us and for our organizations and for the world.
I thank you, Steadman, you and all the colleagues and all the person that in the meantime we were able to train, and therefore being so proud to see, for instance, next week in Kenya, where elections are approaching, August 9th, we will be able to develop Cascade using as well a person that we have trained in different parts of Africa and the Middle East. So I'm the one who thank you on behalf of ECES, and since we are in Ethiopia, we cannot only greet the Ethiopian way.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We look forward to working with you wherever we find you on planet Earth. Come and seek us out. We're ready. Thank you so much.
Thank you.